Hello everyone. Today I am here to let you know how to get your Jeevan knowledge test passed in Ontario. If you are following me, you will get to know that I have recently landed in Ontario and it's not even a 1 month, and what are the prerequisites which we need to get done in the first month after landing. Those steps I am still following and I'm doing it. So right now in this week there is an update, like I had been to driving test. It's not driving test, it's to get the driving test enrollment. You have to first clear the knowledge test, just like in India, right? So that knowledge test we need to clear, and that is called a Jeevan knowledge test. So that for that there is no appointment for that. You have to find the nearest drive test center which is near to your location, and it's just a walk-in and you need to go. And I had received many updates from my colleagues and other friends whom I know, that if you go on weekends there will be a big queue. Okay, just like that, I had last Saturday I had been there, and I reached there by something like, I guess, 8:30. 8:30 is the opening time, but by the time I reached, there was a queue of I think around 300 plus people over there. And it took me, I was in the queue continuously till 2 o'clock, and after that I entered the building after 2 o'clock, and again per person it was taking around 15-20 minutes to get your documents checked and your picture clicked. So they will click your picture over there and that will come on your driving license. So just be prepared for that and get ready and have a nice picture clicked for yourself. In my case, I was all in the sun for the whole day. I don't know how my picture is going to come, but this is what happened to me. And after that, like, after entering the building by 2 o'clock, I got my call, and by the time I was giving my exam, it was 4 p.m. in the evening, and the center was about to open till 5 p.m. only. So I was in a hurry also, and I think I lost my patience totally. And there were two sections. One is rules test and other is science test, and I cleared the science one, but I failed the rules test by one question. Like, in every section only 4 questions are supposed to be wrong. If you're making even one question extra wrong, then you are failed and you are subjected to attempt the exam. And in my case it was already 4. Still there was a big queue outside, and if I had to give a re-attempt, I had to stand in the queue, and anyways there is no possibility because already people were on the queue, and if I stand also it's a waste of time because there was only 1 hour. So they there itself they told, like, today you cannot give the exam because already people are in the queue, so there is no possibility, it's better you come again. So I was disheartened, I was in shock. What happened? What exactly happened? I was well prepared, but why I missed my opportunity and why I lost it? And I was so tired for the whole day, like, not exactly tired, but yeah, exhausted because of the sun, standing, and finally the result is like partially I was passed. So yeah, it was a little hard because after all this hard work there was no result, but okay, this was the learning. And later on, like, a few of my friends suggested that you should go on the weekdays. There will be comparably less queue compared to the weekend. So I was like, again, preparing myself for the rules test and also planning for someday, and I planned it for today. And for on the working days it opens on 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I was thinking, like, I was all alone, so I did not encourage myself to go there by 5 because it was all dark. I thought like 5:45 I should start and by 6 I should be there, and I planned accordingly. But by that time itself, like, there were around 25 people ahead of me, and luckily, like, they allowed all the 25 people at once in the beginning as soon as they opened by 7. So I was all inside, and for me all the registration process was done earlier, right? So they directly in 10-15 minutes they called me for the examination. I paid some $16 for the fee again to reattempt, and I have given the examination, and luckily this time I cleared it. Once you clear it, then they will give you a temporary license, and your permanent license will come to you in within 4 to 6 weeks duration. So this is what happened to me, and according to me, all the newcomers who are coming, they should never go to this kind of exam, this here, like on Saturdays. Never visit the driving center on Saturdays. It's better you take a day off if you don't have a job yet. So better you plan it on the weekdays, and definitely go there by 5 so that you will be in the first queue itself, and whenever the doors are going to be open, you will be called first. Okay, be prepared, go well prepared, and plan it accordingly. If you're late, just forget for that day, plan it for the other day, but be sure that you are going to be there by 5 or 5:30 at least on the working days. On the weekends, I don't suggest you to plan for that. Even though you're planning, then it's better you should be there by 5 for sure on weekends. It's very, like, it's on Saturday only, Sunday is closed. It's very hectic, and you have to plan accordingly. Plan accordingly in the sense, like, you should have your water bottle, shades, umbrella, food packed, and something like book or some time pass object with you, so that you can pass your time peacefully. If you needed a mat, or some people even carry a portable chairs to sit over there, so you can do it. But during the weekdays, it's not necessary at all. Your work will be done very shortly. But yeah, this is what my tip to all the newcomers who are planning to come recently over here in this year 2022. So you can just follow my video, and I think this video is going to be a little long because I'm elaborating everything in detail, but I think this will help you. And thirdly, I guess I should say, if you are getting your driving license from India, you get your driving license. Along with that, you should get your driving license extract. The form is called with the heading of driving license extract, and don't do a mistake like me. I asked for that. I asked to my driving instructor institute, which I used to go there, and they gave me international driving permit something, okay, which is not acceptable here. It should always come as driving license extract. Then only here the people at Canada is going to accept your driving experience and allow you to go for higher level of test. Like, we have G1, G2, and G. G1 is very basic, G2 is some like relaxation is there, and it's like an intermediate level, and G is the fully licensed, like you are expert in driving. And if you're really an expert in driving in India, I think you should get that driving license extract with you, and that will add a lot. As I had only my license, and that document which I had was invalid, so I got a 1 year of experience to my driving career. I think using that I can go for G2 only. I think I'm happy with that. Anyways, I don't drive in the night, so I'm good for now. There is no other option right now. And coming to the examination part, the key to crack the examination is patience. Preparation is always needed, but patience is also, like, what happens, you should understand the question, and if you really know the answer, you can put the answer and go ahead. If you really don't have some confusion between two options, then you should take as much as time you need, because there is no time limit. you can think thoroughly, and once you're confident with your option, then only go ahead and put. Because what happens if one question is going wrong, right? Suddenly your brain will get depressed, and it will go into some kind of effect, and because of that the other upcoming questions are also is going to be wrong because of that depression effect. That happened to me personally, and that's the reason I'm suggesting you that don't be in that dilemma. Take your time, be patient. If one or two questions are going wrong also, it's okay, but be strong so that you're not going to give any more wrong questions going forward. And if you have that concentration and capability and focus, just by thinking and reading those options again and again, you will make sure that the upcoming questions are going to be right. So I think today I made two questions wrong because, yeah, even though you know it, there are some options which look very similar to each other and you get confused, and that happens. But I was so, no, I have these many questions and definitely I have to make them right. So I was counting on that, keeping a track of my mistakes, and I did it. And yeah, finally, yeah, it was like an easy attempt today because I haven't waited a long today, and like just an hour of wait or 1.5 hour of wait, that's it, and I just gave it. So it was very fresh start, and after that again I was continuing with my daily work activities. So this is how it is, and I hope this video really helps all of you, like who knows driving, who doesn't know driving. But yeah, I must say that driving is really important in Canada because to have that comfort or that relaxation whenever you want to go, you can go. I think how this winter is going to be, I don't know. Everyone is warning me about the winter, so that is going to be the next thing. And going forward, I think I will also prepare videos about the G2, how I'm going to get my G2 passed, how I'm going to reach that level, and what kind of car I'm planning to buy. I think those are going to be added in my series of video list. Okay, thank you for now. If you're watching this video, please subscribe me. I think that will definitely help to the newcomers who are going to come down to Canada in this year or the next year. Okay, all the best guys, enjoy. Thank you.